Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it once again. We're hitting King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And this one is Han-Tyumi and the Murder of the Universe. Okay, I want to thank Jonah Marshall for the donation and the suggestion. If you'd like to be like Jonah and donate to the channel, information for Venmo and PayPal right there. Definitely appreciate that. Through the donations, I was able to grab this hat and these cool Beats headphones. I've always tried to take donation money and try to invest it back in the channel in some way. That's what I was able to do so far. Anyway, for this song, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, I've done a few of their songs, and I guess this is more than one song. I'm not entirely sure. The title's kind of written strangely. It says Han-Tyumi and the Murder of the Universe. And apparently it's the entire B-side of the Murder of the Universe album. So, you know, I'm not entirely sure the structure of this and how this is going to go, but it's 13 minutes, so it's kind of on the longer side. But again, it could be 2 or 3 songs. So when you take that into consideration, it's not actually, you know, that long at all. Anyway, enough yapping about that. I'll try to get some information and have it for the close. But until then, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's see what we got.
Impertinent and ignorant, deathless and restless, cold, contrite cowards, digitized satellite, augmented entities, unremembered God. The world fades to black.
I'll go back 10 seconds. This says, there's a title here. I'm sorry, I got to look up. It says, Welcome to the Altered Future. That's not one of the titles here, so I don't really know what this is. I think it's some sort of an intro. Let's go back. I'll go back 20 seconds, actually, to make sure we don't miss anything. Here we go again.
Digitized satellite, augmented entities, unremembered God. The world fades to black. Digital black. Welcome to an altered future.
Heavy. Really, just as it starts, they're going to go to a commercial. Unbelievable. I'll skip it as soon as I can. Here we go.
I can tell every day I stay, all the whiteness turns to blue.
last who feels the pain from a wound, the last to be birthed from the flesh of a womb. Wretched life in this altered place, there must be more I can embrace.
We'll go back 10 again. Just wow. They just throw so much at you. Every song I've heard, there's just a lot of music all packed into one. It goes well though. They're very good at what they do. Obviously, I'm liking the song so far. I got to hear more of it. Obviously, the narrator in the intro, I'm trying to understand what he's saying. I'm trying to get it. But either way, I'm enjoying the actual music itself, as you can tell. And, the guitars are playing really, being played really, really well. This band is definitely unique and definitely has their own style. And to me, that style is throw as much as you can into the song and throw so much music and instruments at the listener that they almost feel, just overwhelm them with good quality music and a ton of instruments all at the same time. And that's what they do. This band is huge. There's a lot of people in this band. You can see them all, everybody playing. A lot of people. All right. Let's get back. We're going to go back 10.
Hello, my name is Han-Tyumi. I am a cyborg. Born, if you may call it that, in a world that is dense and black. Created without a desire to draw breath, without a desire to have being, without a yearning just to be. He'd like my desire back.
I'll go back 10 again. He said he's a cyborg and his name is Han-Tyumi. So that's what we got, or Tyomi. So he actually gave us the name. I'll go back 10. To be honest, you know what? I'm going to go back to the beginning of this to hear this whole little spiel again.
Hello, my name is Han-Tyumi. I am a cyborg. Born, if you may call it that, in a world that is dense and black. Created without a desire to draw breath, without a desire to have being, without a yearning just to be. He'd like my desire back, my life back, my soul back, my humanity. Oh, how I long for it. For an era I have meditated, like the primordial Buddha beneath the body. My pseudo-mind, pseudo-wonder. I climbed and I clambered, and I ambled upon some understanding. The gold beneath the virtual rainbow. I am bereft of two human things. Two things that a cyborg can never do. Two things that I strive for. Two things between myself and mankind. Death and the vomit. I want the perspiration. I want the nausea. I want to be sick. I want to feel the hot, piquant nuggets. I wanted to find passage through my cold figure. I want to make a mess. I want the odor. I want the spectacle. And I want it again. I want it all.
What's going on? All these commercials. I don't understand. Okay. yeah, so he's a cyborg, and he wants to feel human. It sounds like he wants to he wants to vomit because there's a lot to that, obviously, and it's a very human thing, and I guess that's what he feels. This is definitely a strange one so far.
And I would like to die a noble death, or a coward's death, a hero's death, or a lonely death. To die in the arms of a lover, or the arms of an alien. I desire my catch of experience to pulsate through my quasi-synapses, and then to be gone, expired, perished, fallen, dead, forevermore. So I built a machine, a human machine. I made it with steel and soy protein. Born from a test tube and into a vat to live in Tahiti and to die just like that.
I don't feel blessed when I'm running in my chest. I feel like coffee. Running coffin. Running coffin. Running coffin.
I like that.
Running coffin. Wheezy green, rotten skull. Running coffin.
And when I declared my design, like Frankenstein's monster, I am your father, I am your god, and you the magic that I conjure. The thankless swine, the blasphemous jerk, my creature had no love for me, which made me berserk.
I am covered in vomit. I am coated in sick. I have no name and no place. This is no way to live.
So I took over my creation, the spew-coated protein. I plugged myself in and became one with machine.
I don't feel blessed.
Go back 10 again. I was listening once again to the narrator, the cyborg or whatever the case may be. But I would say that actually that last time, the music behind his talking is really what grabbed my attention, and the jam session they were having, it was really, really good. I'm going to tune into that the rest of the way more than anything, because I really enjoyed that. And this is definitely a strange one. Not in a bad way, just different. Here we go.
Coated protein. I plugged myself in
Yes.
and became one with machine.
I don't feel blessed with the vomit in my neck. I feel like death. Vomit coffin. Vomit coffin. Vomit coffin. Vomit coffin. Filthy green, rotten skull. Vomit, 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 vomit.
Oh,
The spatter becomes a spray, the spray becomes a stream, and the stream becomes a waterfall. Munt is finally cascading from my input. The creeping sick moves from my breath and into my heart, where it is pumped to every inch of my body. I feel it snake through the knots of my deepest veins and eats through the walls of my cells. It leads through the pores of my skin, and it smells good. It drops from my crotch onto the floor, and with a heavy slap it hits the ground and spreads inside my body. The pressure is too great, and like some ancient geyser I am.
Oh my God. I've never seen this many commercials. I read up on it when I was first starting that it's usually if the video is longer than 8 minutes long, then there's a commercial. We are not that far in, and this is like the third commercial. I don't understand what's going on. I've never had this happen before. I'll skip it as soon as I can, obviously.
My head hits the roof and my body breaks apart with the force of the liquid blood. Vomit bomb, chunky shrapnel tears through everything around me. I am vomiting. I grow into spurs. Bleeding through walls, I force myself upon others. I slide up legs and crawl down throats. I integrate. I am double, triple. I am 10 times the size. I turn lakes into porridge and buildings into bile. I am a noxious soup, filling valleys with vomit torrents. Castles crumble in landslides and I munch the rubble. It tastes good. 10,000 times bigger. I seep into power sockets and travel along the wires at the speed of light across vast electrical networks. I am electric. I am on fire. This is sex. I am every one and every zero. 1 million. I am supercharged, flaming fume storming every cell, molecule and atom I can find. And cancer. I am flying. I am a rainbow unfurling across the sky. I am floating. I am omni. 500 million. The world is my interior. It no longer spins. It is altered. My density forces me outward. I am in orbit. 1 billion. I am Saturn's rings and Jupiter's storms. I am the weather. I am the sun's heat. I am the night sky. 500 billion. The solar system is viewed. To the Cooper belt and beyond, I fill the void. Exploding suns vomit comets. Comets vomit acid rain. Spilled milk over the Milky Way. 1 trillion. The stars are myself. Racing faster outwards. Upwards. Downwards. Inwards. Losing track of my place in the vomit. First, every nowhere. I am heavy. I am gravity. Nebulous pregnant with bath pulsate and first. Expansion. I shoot arrows of time in all directions. I am a black hole shitting into the void. I tear through the skin of perception and into the next. Nonillion. The cosmic microtone background becomes transparent. Like rising damp, one soaks into the walls of the cosmos and it topples like soggy breath. I am dark energy accelerating. Multiverse. Entanglement. I am time. Centered in. Time missing. Critical density. Contraction. Singularity. Everything and nothing. Life and death. Murder of the universe.
Okay, there you have it. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Han-Tyumi and the Murder of the Universe. Now, I looked this up. This is... Everything was composed and written by Stu, except for some of the concepts and the storylines that were created a little bit. But this is all the lyrics written by Stu McKenzie, Stories written by Mackenzie, except Murder of the Universe, which was written by Joey Walker and Mackenzie. This is just interesting. There's 3 chapters in this album. Chapter 1, The Tale of the Altered Beast. There's 9 tracks. Chapter 2 is The Lord of Lightning versus Balrog, which is tracks 10 through 15. And then tracks 16 through 21, which is the ones we just did, Han-Tyumi and the Murder of the Universe. So this is just interesting. It's a concept, obviously, kind of an album. Definitely unique. There's no doubt about it. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to talk to Jonah about why he had me just do the last part and not the first 2 parts. Maybe he just likes this part better. But in terms of, now that's probably more towards the story they're telling or whatever. But musically, this is pretty good. I liked it. The guitar work was really, really good. Of course, they threw a lot at you like they always do. And then the end, there was another narration by the cyborg or whatever, but I kind of caught on by that point that you got to listen to what's going on in the background musically while that cyborg is talking. And they were jamming for a while, and it was excellent. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm going to go back and listen to that part specifically again. I liked it that much. I might go back and listen to the whole thing again and then try to stay in the background in terms of while that cyborg Han-Tyumi's talking, or Tyomi's talking. I'm going to try to listen more in the background of the music that's going on, because that was really, really well done. Anyway, definitely interesting, definitely unique. That's this band though. I can't even really say I'm not liking it or I am liking it. I gotta kind of digest it a little bit. I'm gonna listen to it again. Pay attention to the comments. I'll probably try to give more information in terms of how I'm feeling about the song. The more I listen to it and how I'm feeling about what we heard here, because right now I'm kind of at a loss. I really don't know what to think. But I want to thank Jonah for the suggestion and the donation. Like I said, you can't say, at the very least, it's definitely interesting. At the very least, it's interesting. My interest is piqued. So let's see what else I can uncover as I listen to it again. And like I said, pay attention to the comments. I'll try to put something in there on how I'm thinking about the song after that. Anyway, thanks once again. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, I will see you later.